I mean, since the cat's already out of the bag or the Labubu's already out of the box, blackface on a Labubu in 2025, we have reached a new level of, let's just call it stupidity. That's what it is. And
What's good, family, and welcome on another episode today. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're joining the channel for the very first time, I see you and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Please, guys, take a second to click on the like button so others get to see this video and join in on this conversation. In today's video, we are going to be talking about what is still happening in 2025. The fact that some people still feel it is okay to do something like this and act like they did not know. There is an European lady currently going viral on TikTok. No, she has been going viral. She went viral a couple times. She is known for owning limited edition of Labubu, like one that they call the Gold Labubu. I think that was the name that was given to her before, until she decided to step out of line. She decided to get a Labubu that was not in the shade black. She got that Labubu, painted it black, and named it KSI Labubu. And if you're wondering, what is KSI? What does KSI mean? KSI is a popular content creator, a black guy, and he's known to always wear a bandana or tie something on his head. She did exactly the same thing. Painted the Labubu black and put this bandana on the head of the Labubu and start calling it KSI Labubu. The moment she noticed that people started getting at her, she deleted the video, but it was already too late because it went viral. Made an apology video stating that she's sorry and she's not aware that they didn't teach them about blackface, which is another conversation on its own. Let's get into what people are saying about this, because it is absolutely insane that in 2025, a grown woman is doing a blackface.
The thing about me is I'm not even surprised at what the Labubu lady did. She's literally European. Like, I have no standards for those people whatsoever when it comes to racism. But like, the crazy thing is the people that are defending her, and they're being like, oh, she just doesn't know American history. She probably just doesn't know that, like, it's racist. But it's like, she made it pitch black and she wrapped it in a red cloth. It looks exactly like a blackface doll. Exactly like it. So it's either she had a reference and she was going off of that and she thought it would be funny, or she genuinely sees black people in that light. And I don't know which one is worse, honestly. Anyways, bye.
That British lady who made that blackface Labubu, I'm not even going to talk about the fact that it's racist, because we know that it's racist. What I do want to talk about is the fact that she said that they are not learning about blackface in Britain in school. Is that true? I need somebody to fact check that immediately, because what do you mean? Britain, the inventors of racism, aren't teaching blackface in their school systems? Oh, I'm heavily confused about that. I need that to be false immediately. I think that Europe gets way too much slack for the invention of racism. And I will never let white Europeans live down the fact that they absolutely created the system of race and racism. You're telling me that we're learning about the French Revolution and fucking Holocaust, but they aren't learning about racism, blackface, and Jim Crow? Maybe call me an entitled American, but I feel like American history to Europeans should be mandatory, because this is a fucked up system that your ancestors created. Let's be so clear on that. I think we need to all come to terms with that. Europeans invented racism. You exported it to an entire different continent. The legacy of racism is yours to inherit, not necessarily America. I just want to be so clear about that, and I feel like we do not talk about that enough. Europe invented racism. Britain invented the classification of race and racism. I'm telling.
She knew exactly what she was doing. The 24 karat gold Labubu lady made a KSI Labubu. I'm going to show you the comparison, and you tell me if you think that she really just had no clue. Here's the Labubu she made. Here is who that is supposed to represent. Are we noticing a color difference here? Are we noticing a bandana difference here? Okay. Here's what that looks like, and you know what it is that I'm talking about. I don't need to go into grave detail. I don't want this video getting taken down, but I know that she did it on purpose. What's so funny about this is literally like 2 weeks ago, I swear to God, I was on her page because I was trying to, every now and then I do a little bit of market research on like pretty much every creator to see like how long their jokes last, how they last, like to help me with my writing for the timing of my jokes. Her views were dropping. And if you go to her page, all of her videos are a minute long, at least, which means she's getting paid. And since her views were dropping off that little 24 karat gold boo, she needed a way to get her funyun back up. She has since issued an apology video, but didn't totally explain the color difference and why she decided and chose to go that pitch black.
Just so we're all aware, what that 24 karat Labubu woman did is exactly why critical race theory is important in education, okay? The fact that she got so bold on the internet as to create a, let's call it what it is, a blackface Labubu, because that's what it is very telling of who is aware of what history. Because, I don't know, that kind of looked like something. Don't know what it is though. For her to kiki go through the process of like off camera painting this Labubu, dressing it up in like a bandana, first of all, and then come on her grown platform after she kind of has been running her own joke into the ground. I was laughing a little bit for like one or two. I would like to laugh for like a few of them, and then it was over. She could have parlayed this into whatever else, but she decided to do this. I have feelings about KSI, and they're the same feelings that I have about Jake and Logan Paul, which is that they're not the best influences to have online for young boys, but I digress. Hey, you need to be properly educated on racial experiences and everything that comes with being a black person, because when you do something like what she did, not only does it affect strangers, it affects any black people that you know. And that shouldn't be what like completely changes your behavior. But if you know black people and it's a bunch of black people online saying, hey, this isn't it, like this is actually disgusting, do you understand the relevance of what you've done? And then you go in person and you see black people that you know, that you've been friends with, that are friends with your friends, and now they give you a side eye because they saw that you basically painted, you made a blackface Labubu and called it KSI, an actual real life black person. Like, do you not understand? Do you not understand? There's something, okay. The internet is a spooky place, okay? We all know this. You can't joke with everyone, okay? I think that this idea should have gone through a group chat. It should have gone through several layers of like checks, kind of like that Sydney Sweet, you know what, let's not even get into that. But this should have gone through several checks. There should have been somebody in her inner circle, if she had like said anything to any of her friends, who were like, somebody should have, there's something there. Does she, it's, all I can say is that she better be educating herself on the ins and outs of racism. I don't even think I really need to expand the list, like racism, and start with minstrelsy and, you know, the dolls. So, yeah. Let's not have this conversation again. Let's not get called in like this again. I'm sure she's gonna be putting out a statement talking about, I'm gonna be taking a step back from social media. I've heard everything that you're all saying, and I'm so sorry for anyone I have offended. You've offended basically everyone. And to all the non-black people, and even some of the black people that are in the comments, like, KSI is literally black, da 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 da.
Death is seeking you at the bingo table.
Hey. Hey, hey friend. Do you know the difference between black and black? Because I do. I just feel like this is a great opportunity for her to learn, listen,
and grow. So let's hope she takes it. And what was that? What was that? That one Barb that like disappeared. You know who I'm talking about. Her. If I find a screenshot, I'll put her there. She kind of just needs to like do one of those. Okay. Not all of us are made for the internet. Not all of us are made for social media fame. Like getting likes and everything. It the internet is very performative. We all know this. If you're on the internet, you're performing in some capacity, whether it's for a massive audience or just the people that you know. So she needs to take a step back and reassess her performance. Anyways, okay, I'm done.
Honestly, this lady knows exactly it is that she is doing. She knows what she is doing. You guys already know how they go. You guys already know how, these things go. They do it, get the traction that they need from it, come back and start apologizing for it.
So this is a video for the people that I have upset with the KSI Labubu. Now, as a lot of you have seen, I posted the video and I removed it shortly after. Now, my apology is for the people that I have upset on that. Now, I am sorry because I didn't know what blackface or the dolls were up until, obviously, I posted that video and then people was telling me about it. Now, I wasn't taught about blackface in school. I am English. I moved to Spain at a young age. I went to school in Spain and it's something that wasn't taught here.
She cannot say that she does not know that that is a blackface because she already gave it away that she knew exactly what it is or what it was that she was doing. She literally called that Labubu KSI, a black living guy, like a black person that we all know. She called the Labubu dad. Like literally, she said that herself, KSI Labubu, and then came back online and started giving an apology. And you see people who look like her in the comment section accepting the apology on behalf of the people the apology is directed to. Like people made it like it seems like it is so normal to be racist. If you check the comment section of this woman's video, you can tell that these people think it's such a normal thing to be racist. Like it's such a normal thing to discriminate towards people. Like it's absolutely insane. She knew exactly what she was doing. Then she was talking about how they were not taught about racism in school. And I said, this is a whole conversation on its own because I feel like it's a conversation that I have not even seen the media talk about a lot because the European people get a lot of slack for what they did, a lot of slack. Like these people don't really get dragged about, a lot of things that they did regarding racism. Like it's like they overlook them and they are just only focused on another place. Like they don't talk about them enough. And I hope that lady bringing people's attention to it is going to spark that conversation because I still do not know why they don't talk about how, racist these people are. Like they are the literal one who started this whole thing. Like how they don't talk about it. Like they get a pass for it too much. And it is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, she said that they were not taught about blackface. Another creator talked about how that is not an excuse because racism is global. Like, you don't need to be in the United States. You don't need to be in Europe. You don't need to be, racism exists. You are on your phone. You have access to the same media that a lot of people have access to. You know that what you're doing is bad. You're aware that what you're doing is evil because you have the audacity to name that evil looking thing after a black man. Like you don't even need to put the name. We already know that that is what you're trying to do. And maybe she thought we might even not get the message. She was like, I want them to know exactly what it is that I'm doing with this Labubu. And then she went ahead to name that Labubu after a black man, a black living man, literally. And even the guy reacting to it was just laughing, like what the hell? Like, why would you even do that? I saw another creator in this teacher as well talking about how, our views are down and that is the reason why she did that. I hope that she gets the attention, the traction that she wants, but these people need to be taught a lesson. Like, it's absolutely insane. In 2025, they're still doing blackface. Since when? Like it's really crazy. And I think it's even been a while since I saw like blackface. You guys know we've covered so many series of these people who come online and act very stupid with this whole blackface thing. I feel like it's been a while that I've come across anyone doing blackface. I knew it was so wrong, but a part of me feel Like, these people are doing it for a particular reason, which is to get the attention that they get. And I don't understand how they feel like them just coming online to make an apology is going to erase what they've done or automatically make people feel better. Like, at this point, they need to understand that the people that they are targeting are tired of hearing, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't know this. You knew. Like, you know exactly what you're doing. Don't come and lie. Don't come and say, oh, let me just save face. I've already gotten the attention. Even with the apology, you're still going to make it about 1 minute so you get paid on it. It is disgusting. Let me hear what you guys think about this lady's video. Let me hear what you think about her literally calling that Labubu KSI a current living man, a man that is still alive, like living, literally. Naming that Labubu after that is insane. Let me hear what you guys think in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next one.